there were two. Time to kick off the NBA Finals here on EA Sports. Game one just about set to go. We're at Wells Fargo Center, where tonight the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the back-to-back defending NBA champions, the Golden State Warriors. Seated next to Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Sixers coming into play. They're rested. They're ready to go. And they'll have home court advantage to begin here in games 1 and 2.
And I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to this series right here. This is going to be a dogfight. We got a couple of teams that match up very well. I can see this one going to length. Yes, 7 games. That's how even these teams are.
Thompson to Curry. Durant. Offensive board. It's denied by Embiid.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Embiid. You've got to get that one to go. To Curry. Green. To Curry. He shoots. Off the mark. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
It's Golden State basketball to Thompson. Got it to go. And the foul. Get off the tracks. The train's coming through.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
DeMarcus Cousins at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 73%. Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Ben Simmons. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
This guy has posted 12 triple-doubles in his first full rookie year. That's his second most by any rookie in NBA history while leading his team to the Eastern Conference Finals. But how about this? When's the last time we said the most effective player maybe in the league has a glaring weakness? He was 0 of 11 from the three-point line for the entire year, did not make one three-point shot. And how about free throws? He shot 56% from the free throw line. You know who shot better? Dwight Howard and DeAndre Jordan. But with all that being said, this young man still finds himself in a position to be one of the most dominant players in NBA history.
Curry to bring it up. His team up by 1. Off the mark.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Add 2 points to the board. Thompson to bring it into the front court. They trail by 1. To Curry. Cousins gets a look. Can't hit.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Durant with the basketball up top. Down a point. To Shaun Livingston. Cousins. Durant. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Simmons. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
Okay, I saw a little bit of a handle there. But let's see if that confidence is still there down the stretch.
Possession lies with Golden State. Livingston to Durant. Livingston to Cousins. For three, double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that three.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
Markelle Fultz has a look. Smith shot, no good. Livingston across the timeline. 10-all is our score. Thompson to Cousins. From the painted area, won't go down.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Durant across the timeline. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. Down low, Boogie. Shot from the lane, won't go. And Cousins is fouled. Boogie going to the line. He's going to shoot two. DeMarcus Cousins. He's got two shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Got it.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Curry with the basketball. Down three. Knocked loose. End the front court. Comes Simmons. Looking to make something happen. Markelle Fultz. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Thompson. Not easy.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
No good. He couldn't get it to drop. Horn sounds ending this first quarter of play. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter, and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
To Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. Now that's a contest.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Livingston to bring it up. Trailing by 4. And a putback slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
He was all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Sixers have the basketball. Simmons. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Green to Thompson. Curry. And the rebound comes down to Johnson. To Simmons. Nothing going here on that drive. Simmons. Rejected by Green. Oh, if you're a fan, you love the will and the want. And a chance coming up at the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Mike Muscala at the line for 2 shots. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one, count it. And gets both to drop at the line. It's Curry controlling the offense to Green. The drive right to the basket. Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. Nice pass to set things up.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Substitution being made in this one. Simmons. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
KD for 2. Kevin Durant, 2 of 4 now. What more does this guy have to prove?
He has everything to prove because he's not trying to prove it to you behind the screen, watching this game, playing this game. He's trying to prove it to himself, Kevin Durant, every day that he is the greatest to ever put on an NBA uniform.
Oh, whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Time to shuffle things up. Thompson. Durant. Offensive board. Oh, and a putback.
You see, to a lot of people, it's an oxymoron when you hear the word superstar and the phrase doing all the little things, but that's what the great ones do.
Oh, Ben Simmons. Oh, the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
To Redick. And scores. Strong take.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Simmons to Redick. Has a chance. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Here's Curry with it up top. Under a minute to go before halftime. Durant to Thompson. Kevin Durant lets it fly. Wide open look, won't go. Draymond Green. He's 2 for 2 now.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Simmons. To the rim, lays it up and in.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Golden State at the controls. To Durant. Shot won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish. And the first half has come to an end. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The 76ers have the lead, but not by much. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Philadelphia 76ers. The Warriors are keeping things exciting in a close matchup. And even though they don't have the lead, they're doing a great job of moving the ball around. They might find themselves on the winning end of the scoreboard if they can keep it up. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Assists.
We're seeing unselfish basketball in this matchup, with each team turning good shots into great shots. These squads really know how to let it flow.
Player of the half.
Simmons really showed off his court vision in the first half. When he's able to get the ball moving like that, his team can be tough to stop.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top 3 plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Warriors have the basketball.
Defense, let's go. Screen coming your way. Screen
Durant.
coming your way.
They'll get it down to Green. Nice pass to get things going.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
To Simmons. Embiid. From long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Curry to Durant. That's rebounded by Philadelphia. Smith with it up top. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. It's good, and one.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Ben Simmons trying to cash in on the three-point play. 56% for his career. Simmons converts the three-point play. The Sixers increase the lead. Curry has it. Not going to have it this time.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
In the front court comes Smith. It's a 9-point lead. Nothing going here on that drive. And the reward, he's going to the line.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
First one goes down. And he makes them both. Curry into the front court. His guys down 11. Thompson to Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. The rebound belongs to the 76ers. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Curry to Green. Draymond Green looking good. 4 for 5.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's diddling.
No good, but 2 shots coming up for Joel Embiid.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Curry with the ball. Fires the 3. Off the mark. No good. To Embiid. It's blocked by Boogie.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. Here comes the screen. Durant to Curry. Green. Oh, he'll take that.
Green doesn't need to score to be effective. He's a more skilled Dennis Rodman of this generation. He's an undersized student of the game who can guard positions 1 through 5, a rarity even in today's style. Now let me tell you what he's going to do. He's going to disrupt your game plan and probably try to get under your skin. So stay composed and don't go for the bait.
Steph lets loose. That's out. Last touch by Wilson Chandler. Changes coming from both sides right now. It's Steph at the controls.
What's up, man? Go Sixers.
Trying to cash in. Shot by Curry, no good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Short jumper misses.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it. There's no denying he's a big talent, but he has a large personality.
And his personality gets the best of him at times. When I think about personalities who are able to control their aggression, I think about Marcus Smart, I think about Draymond Green. The biggest key for DeMarcus Cousins, controlling his emotion instead of letting his emotions control him.
And Steph, he can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the three.
A lackluster first half performance, but this half, you seem like a different person.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Cousins. Surveys the floor. Cousins to Durant. Cousins. Rebound taken by the Sixers. Redick. He is yet to hit one tonight. No good. The follow won't go either. Curry into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. The jumper's off the mark.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Tough shot. Well defended. Curry to bring it up. He'll run the offense. Taken by the Sixers. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
That's the end of the third quarter. It's the Sixers out in front. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway.
How's your night going? I was shocked the Giants beat the Bears.
Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short.
But can't wait till tomorrow night.
5 on the shot clock for Philadelphia. Gets it in the right corner. False. That won't go.
Big game tomorrow.
Green. To Thompson.
Real big game tomorrow night,
Durant.
yeah.
Yes. Or in the
Big
case
game,
of the
man.
defense,
Big game.
not good.
Just because
Tomorrow
someone
night, I
is
think
listening
that's
to
when
you
it's
doesn't
watching
mean that they
the,
actually hear you.
the Rams,
At the
man.
end of the game, when players
Los
get
Angeles
tired,
Rams.
they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't
I
hear
watched that
what it was.
Lions and Rams game today.
Green.
Lions look, the Rams is looking good, man. Better than
Durant.
I ever seen before, man. They ain't never looked this good.
Shot
For
from
a
the
long
post,
time.
no good.
The Eagles,
To McConnell.
tomorrow, that's a must-win.
False. It takes a lot to keep this young man
That's
under
a must-win to
wraps.
go after the ball
Markelle
night, man.
Fultz still
On Monday
scores.
Night Football.
Okay, I see
They
you
better win
throwing the
that.
ball like a quarterback in the pocket for the
That's a
touchdown.
must-win.
4-3. Missed it.
And there's
Time
always
is
so much
running
talk
out.
about defense.
Time is
How about
running low.
offensively? If you
Time
continue
is
to
running
attack
out.
that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away.
Yeah, I
on
mean,
the
if
offensive
they're gonna try to make a run, this is it
Have the
right now.
basketball. Down to Green. Shot from the
We gotta
lane.
beat the
Won't go.
Redskins, especially at home Monday night. We gotta get
In
to
the
play the
front court.
Rams soon.
His team up by
So,
7.
Oh, he just blocked
Yeah.
that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Redick. from the painted area won't go down.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
8-second violation. It's going the other way.
Yay, it's a must-win, but I don't
Durant to
know
Curry.
about
Fires
playoffs
the
still,
three,
cause
and
Rams and
Stephen Curry,
Texans might
the
beat us.
fastest release in the NBA.
Yeah, you
It's the
said the
three.
Rams. Yeah.
I don't know what was said at halftime.
The
but whatever
Rams,
coach
man,
said,
yeah.
it worked. This second half performance has been
Yeah,
unreal.
the Rams and Texans.
Beyond the arc for three. Drills the three.
Look, I'm not the one to hate. I'm the prime example of a bad decision that turned out well.
The Rams and
Warriors
Texans.
basketball. Curry to Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. Consistent
Rams
effort.
and
He's at
Texans, man.
You
50%.
know, someone had the audacity to ask Klay Thompson how he feels about being the third or fourth option, and I love his response.
Rams
He said,
and Texans
I don't
might
care.
beat us,
When you're
man.
as efficient as me, my paycheck warrants it. And I think about a game he had
Rams
this
and
past year.
Texans.
88.4 seconds of possessions, 52 touches, 33 shots, 11 dribbles for 60 points just in 22 minutes. Proves the reason why Klay is Klay.
Durant. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
New blood coming in for both sides. It's Golden State basketball.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Thompson. Stephen Curry with a look.
Having a
That's
late
what
night
you've
dinner,
come to
LOL.
expect. Your best players making baskets.
Yeah.
I hear so many players talk about,
you're having
my
a late
skill
night
set is
dinner.
this or my skill set is that. How about your skill set is your effort on the
You're having
defensive
a late
end?
night
That's
dinner.
something we don't talk about as much as we need to.
Curry with the basketball. His guys down three.
I didn't eat nothing but
Add 2
soup today.
points to the board.
So yeah, having a
Look, as a player,
damn.
this stuff happens all the time.
Yeah,
No need
you're
to
having
make
a
this
late
into
night
something
dinner,
bigger
you know?
than what it really is. Move on to the next play. Get locked in.
Yes.
There we go.
And the foul.
Let's
and
go.
a chance at 3 coming up.
Hey,
Having a late
never
night
bail
dinner,
out
you
of
know?
something at the last second. That's
didn't
what I
have,
saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land.
I
They
had
weren't
nothing
really
but soup.
committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul,
Yeah,
or
late
taking
night
the
dinner,
brunt of the
man.
contact.
Nice
Late
what
night
you
dinner.
having.
late night dinner.
Amir Johnson at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 67%.
Pretty good. Late night dinner.
Unable to connect on the free throw.
Oh, how did he not?
To Thompson.
No.
Has a look. Oh, Draymond with
Damn.
the putback slam.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Warriors come up with
Oh, no way. No way.
and it's Green 4-2.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as a difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering
All
which
right.
way you can drive.
One
But when that
minute,
shot is
one
working
minute.
like that, you got it any way you
1
want.
minute. Down to the wire. 1 minute.
Kevin Durant with the rock.
Down to the wire. Game 1.
To Green. Here's Durant for 2.
Oh.
Oh, you can
There
tell
we go. Good defense.
There is a premium market for players with that kind of hand-eye
Take it out.
coordination.
That's what I'm
And
talking about.
he's
Let's go
fouled.
Sixer.
Couple of free
Good
throws
D,
coming
man.
up, Jack.
Yes, I love this
Oh,
move.
shut
Send
down
him to the
Cousins.
line. Chances are probably good he doesn't make both. And you also stop the clock while getting another possession.
Knocks down the first.
There we go. Yes, sir. Sixers, can we pull out game one? Here's the Warriors. Let's see.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Oh, let's see. Let's see if this even happens.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. They're down 3. Here comes the screen. Cousins to Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. 3 for 6 now.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
Simmons. Not that time. Here's Curry with it up top. His guys now trailing by a point. Goes to the right side.
Oh!
KD follows up with the putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
To McConnell. Tough make through traffic.
No excuse to not be a little bit more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout. They trail by 1. Who's it going to be as they get ready for the final shot?
Come on, you got this. It's always tough playing the Warriors.
Durant. Can't get the bounce. Here comes the intentional foul. He'll get it with 12 seconds left.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. It's a good move to stop the clock.
Yeah, man.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. Oh, man. They still got a shot, 11.7.
Goes 2 for 2. We get a whistle. And
they're going to use their timeout. How many timeouts
they're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a 3.
I know. They're going to go for the 3. Oh, my God. We got to try to stop them from the 3. Who are they going to go to? I wonder who they're going to go to. Steph Curry. They're going to try to get him open or Durant. They're going to try to get Durant open. They're going to try to pass the ball to Steph Curry. Oh, man, Klay Thompson. All right, let's go. 11.7. Who will take game 1? No!
Durant. The lead is taken
They
down
could
by
go
the
switching
Sixers.
then foul.
Oh, let's go. Hold it. Hold the ball. That's what I'm talking about.
The 2
Philly
free
take
throws
game
coming
1.
up, and you figure 1 out of 2.
Smart
could be
move. I
enough
knew it. That
to
was a
seal
smart
the
move to
deal.
play.
Too close to
Philly
home
take
right
game
now.
1.
We're in clock management mode.
We'll worry about
That was
game
a
2
good
when
play.
we get there. We're taking game 1.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, baby. The Sixers take game 1. All right. Gonna be a long series. 1 game at a time. We're taking game 1, though.
2 for 2 on that trip.
Game 1 is the most important game. You got to get game 1.
Late heave to beat the buzzer. The Sixers are victorious. They've won their first NBA title since 1983. Trusting the process leads them to a championship. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Raymond Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The 76ers edged out a close victory in today's game. The statistic that seems to stand out in 3D is their assists. So many of their points were made possible by their team chemistry, and it was great to see. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored. For the Philadelphia 76ers, The Warriors lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. They shot exceptionally well from beyond the arc, but even that long-range efficiency wasn't enough for them to get the win. Check out the leading scores for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Three-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Simmons put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in a zone, he just took it to another level.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.